We're here today with head football coach of the Ball State Cardinals, Mike New. Mike, you've had an exciting career. I mean, you're an Indiana boy, raised in Indianapolis, came here to Ball State, went to two bowl games, standout quarterback, played a little pro ball. Then you got into assistant coaching in the pro level. Then you came home to your alma mater, and lo and behold, you're going into your 8th year.
You know, the only negative of what you said there is it's gone really fast. If we could just slow that journey down some. I've been very fortunate in my life, you know, starting with being part of a great program here under Coach Shadell as a player, as a quarterback, being part of 2 championship teams. And, you know, obviously, like every young man, had goals to playing at the next level. That didn't really work out very long for me, so I got into coaching. And every day I've been fortunate enough to coach. I've loved it. And there's just something different about being the head football coach at your alma mater. I love Ball State. I love everything about it. To be able to help our program win the first championship in 24 years a couple years back was awesome, but we're starving to do that again. And so love our football team, excited for the season to be getting here this weekend. And I've been blessed, though, in my life just to be part of some great football teams, some organizations, and nothing better than being back here.
The MAC is tough division. But I guess it wasn't tough enough for you. You had to go out and say, okay, we're going to take on a couple of SEC teams.
Yeah, you know, I give whatever input they want me to give in terms of scheduling, but it's a great challenge. Our guys will embrace the challenge that we have. We're playing against a great football team in Kentucky this weekend. I think Coach Stoops has done a great job there of building a consistent program every single year. They're right in the thick of it, 7 straight years being to a bowl game. So it's going to be a great challenge, but our guys will be ready to take that field on Saturday.
Well, you've been to 2 bowls in the last 3 years. That's nothing to sneeze at. With the portal and with the COVID and everything else, names and titles and years of experience and all that stuff got all scrambled up. And in basketball, football, you got 5th-year, 6th-year, 7th-year players and all that stuff. Do you really have a young team?
You know, some people look, and there's certain positions where we might be a little bit inexperienced. I don't know that necessarily young fits that. We got some guys that have been around.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I mean, it's scrambled.
No question. We got some guys that have been around the program that know how we operate, what we do. Maybe they haven't played as many snaps yet, but that's why those guys have worked hard. They've earned the positions that they're in now. But we've got an experienced football team in terms of a lot of guys that have played a lot of football. There's a few new pieces, if you will, but you know, at the end of the day, everybody's got the same challenges to deal with the transfer portal. Everybody's got the same challenges to deal with the landscape of college athletics. We just got to get it figured out the best way we can for us here at Ball State.
You have to deal with what you're dealt.
You got that right, and you can't complain about it. Just try to, obviously there's certain things that if you let it, it'll eat at you, but you just got to have fun. And we're out here just trying to compete every day, build a great football team that loves to go out and play for each other, and try to have a great family atmosphere.
You got some good talent. Any key players you want to talk about?
I don't, it's always hard for me. I don't want to single. When you deal with such a big football team like we do, but I'm so excited starting with our defense. Just the front 7 guys have played so many snaps of college football. They're all coming out of camp relatively healthy, and so that excites me because the game all starts in the trenches. I feel that same way about our offensive line. We got 10 young men that I feel very excited about right now that are ready for their opportunity in college, and led by 3 all-conference players, and just excites me about where we're at, both the defensive line and the offensive line as we head into the season.
It's Mike New, head coach of the Cardinals. We're going to hear a lot out of them this year.